Let me introduce you to the concept of Ikigai Plus. This is Fredrik Herren, the Creativity Explorer, and a few weeks ago I was invited to do a speech in Croatia, and then I talked about this concept of Ikigai Plus. Now, I'm sure you're aware of the Japanese concept of Ikigai. It's a wonderful concept of looking at what you could, where you could add value into the world, where you combine what you love with what you're good at, with what the world needs, and what someone is willing to pay for. You combine all these four and you have found your Ikigai. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, but it has a flaw. And the flaw that it is that it's very static. Now, in a world that never changes, then that's fine. Let's say hundreds of years ago you loved pottery, you're good at pottery, the world needed pottery, and they were willing to pay for pottery. And pottery is what you did, and that's what the world needed. Great. But now the world is changing very quickly, and now you need to upgrade the way you look at yourself. So let me introduce you to the concept of Ikigai Plus. Now it's what you would love to become, combined with what you could learn, combined with what the world will need, and combined with what the world will be willing to pay for. Now this is a forward-looking, looking into the future concept. For the concept of what you would love to become, you need a vision where you can see yourself in the future. For what you could learn, you need a concept of curiosity. For what the world will need, you need the concept of imagination. And for what the world will be willing to pay for, you need strategic thinking. You need to be able to develop a strategy. Now you combine all of these four and you have found your Ikigai Plus. Much more valuable in a fast-changing world. Let's say, for example, 5 years ago, you have a young university student thinking about what he or she should study, didn't know so much, didn't know what people were not willing to pay this person so much, but say, you know what, the world will be very interested in artificial intelligence now soon, so let me study that very hard. Now, when this person now has studied for 5 years, now suddenly there is a big demand for artificial intelligence, and this student now has people that are willing to pay for their expertise. But back 5 years ago, they were not willing to pay for it. But that's not the point. The point is that the student was looking into the future. The concept of Ikigai Plus is not only focusing on who we are today, but who we could become. So use your vision, your curiosity, your imagination, and your strategic thinking to develop yourself to what you could become. Ikigai is a reason for living. Ikigai Plus is a life of changing. Go and develop your Ikigai Plus. This is Fredrik Herren, the Creativity Explorer.